Welcome everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Talk with Chileshe. I'm your host Chile. If you have not already joined the Talk family, why not just hit that red subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you can join the conversation, and together just maybe we can make the world a better place. Go ahead, I'll wait. Done it? Good, thank you. Now let's get right into it. Today we have a topic all the way from Zambia. It's about a young man who is accused of having raped a 22-year-old student and murdered a lecturer. This incident took place on the 5th of October in 2019, just under a year ago. The student was being dropped off by her lecturer, where a man approached them and asked for 100 kwacha. The word kwacha is a currency that is used in Zambia, so he asked them for money. Then there was a confrontation between him and the lecturer. So the lecturer, the young man, ended up stabbing the lecturer on the left-hand side. The lecturer then got back into the car and reversed. He then collapsed and obviously the car stopped, upon which time the report doesn't give a time frame or an exact proximity when the attacker proceeded to go towards the car, but he did, broke the car window according to the report, and then opened the car. He then proceeded to take the female out of the car and took her to an unfinished structure where, according to the report, it has been alleged he raped her. After that, again the report states the young man went back to the car, took her 2 phones, a laptop and 2 other bags, I believe, and some undisclosed amount of money. The police were caught at the scene of the crime and the young lady was sent to the hospital where I'm guessing she was treated. Now, at present, the young man has been granted by the state what is known as a nolle prosequi. What that loosely means that they will not prosecute. It could be, it's not because he's been found innocent, it's just they do not have enough evidence in which to prosecute the person in question, or that the prosecution is being reassigned. What that reassigned means, I do not know, but you're welcome to look into the terms of that. The nolle prosequi does not guarantee freedom. The person can be rearrested even years after the fact. So he can be rearrested years from now. It also means that he cannot sue the state, as some social media platforms are saying he should sue them, for being wrongly imprisoned and all that, but he cannot sue on a nolle prosequi for unlawful arrest or detention or miscellaneous or malicious prosecution. So malicious prosecution, not miscellaneous, but malicious persecution. So he cannot sue them, and a case does not end with a nolle prosequi. So you may have a nolle prosequi, doesn't mean it's not the end of your case. You're not acquitted. Acquittal means you're free of all charges, or maybe you're found innocent. In this case, there is no adequate information. So I have a little problem with that, and you can argue why. Because the stabbing part, he could have stabbed the guy and worn gloves, right? Where his own DNA, as in, if you like, we're gonna call the accused, his own DNA did not transfer to the person who was stabbed. In this case, the lecturer. His DNA did not transfer. He just used a knife and stabbed him, and he had gloves on. And although the knife was found at the scene a few yards away from where the incident took place. And I can understand there'd be no transference of DNA, right? Him breaking the window, again, I can get there'd be no transference of DNA, so they couldn't maybe match it to anyone or find who committed the crime. break into the car. Again, he could have worn gloves. He could have been careful where none of his person, his hair, his clothes, his blood did not transfer to the car or to the lecture. But where a student, a person was physically assaulted and raped, I think there could potentially be evidence there. Now my question is, why wasn't there any investigation done to find the DNA evidence that would have tied this young man to at least the rape crime? So because it's inter nolle prosequi, which could indicate there's either insufficient evidence, inadequate evidence, or they're reassigning the case. But if we went with the latter, which is, or the first part, which is insufficient evidence, why wasn't there measures done if she was raped to take a DNA sample? I'm guessing she probably fought back, so there might be scratches that she tried to fight him in her fingernails. I'm guessing he didn't use a condom because it was rape. And if he was gonna think of, let me put condom, protect myself, she could have I don't want to catch an STI. He's not thinking about that. So it's a criminal attack. So he's just wanting to attack her. So he didn't wear a condom. So even if he ejaculated outside, there's something called pre-cum, which probably went in her. So that is also DNA evidence that could have either linked the man they had to the crime, at least the rape crime, and also did he cover the girl's face, because we don't know if she identified him visually. So why wasn't this girl called to identify her attacker? So these are all the questions that come to mind when I review. There's a lot of loopholes. I say Zambia needs to look at how it deals with rape, in terms of if somebody's accused of rape, then you need to do the correct procedures, because it's an accusation until proven guilty or innocent, right? So why were all these measures missed out in terms of the rape itself? That could have tied the guy to both crimes, because if he raped her, he did the other crimes. And this young man would not have had to go through the procedures he went through, getting a criminal record on his mind. Also, so maybe in terms of CCTV, we need CCTVs on the streets of Zambia. They could have identified the man or a figure that looks like this person. Then another question comes to mind, that means, could there be people serving time for crimes they did not commit because of the negligence of our criminal justice system or investigation system? Welcome to my channel. I'm Chileshe and you are tuned in to Talk with Chileshe. If you have not already, hi, hello. Do this. It's like, okay, start again. Let's go, okay.